President Trump takes the stage in Texas to rally support for Senator Ted Cruz ahead of midterm elections. One America's Glaze has more on what turned out to be a record-setting event.
But it's true what they say. Everything in Texas is just bigger.
President Trump pulls out all the stops for what may have been his biggest MAGA rally yet. Over 100,000 supporters made requests to attend Monday's event in Houston, Texas, at an arena which could hold only about a fifth of that number. The president traveled to the Lone Star State to show support for his close ally, Ted Cruz, who is currently engaged in one of the most crucial Senate campaigns of the year. Cruz's opponent, a radical leftist named Beto O'Rourke, has become somewhat of a Democrat darling this season as he represents one of the only opportunities for the left to flip the Senate. But Senator Cruz started things off by calling out O'Rourke for being even more radical than his Democrat predecessors on Capitol Hill.
Beto O'Rourke in this state is running to the left of Elizabeth Warren, to the left of Bernie Sanders, and the state of Texas is not going to stand for it. He said he would vote right now, today, to impeach President Trump. In 2020, Donald Trump will be overwhelmingly reelected as President of the United States.
Then Cruz turned the mic over to President Trump, who told his constituents in detail why they should vote for his one-time rival.
In just 15 days, the people of Texas are going to re-elect a man who has become a really good friend of mine. You know, we had our little difficulties, right? And then it ended. And I'll tell you what, nobody has helped me more with your tax cuts, with your regulation, with all of the things that we're doing, including military and our vets, than Senator Ted Cruz. Nobody.
President Trump then addressed some of the hottest issues of the day, including the immediate threat posed by the migrant caravan, which is rapidly closing in on the U.S. border.
We want people to come into our country. We have a 3.7% unemployment. It's the lowest it's been in more than 50 years. But they have to come in legally, and they have to come in through merit, What's happening right now as a large group of people, they call it a caravan. Do you know how the caravan started? Does everybody know what this means? I think the Democrats had something to do with it, and now they're saying, I think we made a big mistake, because people are seeing how bad it is, how pathetic it is. And look, that is an assault on our country. That's an assault.
Then the president turned to the crucial midterm elections coming up on November 6th. President Trump has been working hard in the past months to rally conservatives to turn up for these elections, as the outcome will surely dictate the future success of the Trump administration and the United States as a whole.
At stake in this election is whether we continue the extraordinary prosperity that we've all achieved, or whether we let the radical Democrat mob take a giant wrecking ball and destroy our country and our economy. The choice in November could not be more clear. Democrats produce mobs. Republicans produce jobs. Right? Thank you, Texas. Thank you.
Luke Glaze, One America News.
Want to see more videos like this? Click on the link below and subscribe to One America News on YouTube, and call your cable provider and kindly demand that One America News is added to your lineup. Call and subscribe today.